welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be stuffing my wallet, my saving challenges, and the first half of the month's bills. So if you like these videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already, let me know what your June goals are. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what your financial goals are for June, and let's get started. Also wanted to mention, guys, that at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys all the new releases in the shop that just came out for the summer release. We have some new envelopes as well as the July stickers. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and stay tuned to the end of the video. I have a new size this month for stickers, which is 8.5 by 11, and I actually put those stickers down in the 8.5 by 11 planner so you can see it inside an actual planner, and I'm going to show you guys that at the end of this video. Okay, y'all, so for the first week of June, which for me goes from today the 2nd to the 8th of June, so this whole week was considered the last week of my May's budget, including yesterday. So every time I set up my weekly check-in page, I always go ahead and get the dates of when my budget is going to start and end, so that I know like what days that I need money for. So I had a no spend day yesterday. I have another one today. I'll be getting my groceries tomorrow. I'm going to church with my parents on Sunday. This upcoming week is when I have like the most bills of the month that's due. So rent was paid. I saved May's income for my rent this month, so that was actually taken out today. I paid it yesterday, but they just took it out today. This will be coming out very soon. My event ticket has to be paid for. My Netflix subscription has to be paid for. I checked my electric bill, and if you watch my June monthly budget setup, I told you guys about the double electricity bill, so I'm not going to go through that in this video, but I will have my monthly budget set up linked down below if you want to hear about that. But I checked the account and I don't have an amount due yet, so I'm just not going to worry about it this week. Apparently it's not due next week, so who knows. My cell phone is due, and then this bill, this is a business bill. This bill is actually due on the 7th, so I don't know how the due dates got misconstrued, but yeah, this is coming out on the 7th, so I did go ahead and already put that in my budget so that I have that bill paid. So we'll move on to my monthly budget. So this is my monthly budget setup: variable expenses, fixed expenses, and then some additional expenses that I don't normally pay for on a monthly basis, and they're also not bills. So yeah, I also set this up in that video, and then I set up my dashboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the weekly check-in. Okay, so for this week, I think I had a total of $8 left over total, and I just went ahead and I closed out my budget for May, which I showed you guys, or I showed snippets of it in my Instagram story. So I don't do a separate video for budget closeout because, to be honest, guys, it's just too much for me to keep up with. I can be very consistent with one video a week. I've been doing it for 3 years, and then I've started incorporating the monthly budget videos. So that's what, 5 videos a month. That's about all your girl can handle consistently. So I don't do a budget closeout because it's just too many videos for me to be consistent with. But I do show snippets of my budget closeout. As I'm doing it, I'll take like little videos or pictures and I'll post it to my Instagram story. So if you're ever interested in seeing the budget closeout, that's where I will have it posted. I did allocate that I spent all my money in my wallet last week, so I just put that I spent everything because this money is going toward my savings challenge. So we are in the month of June, so this will be the first June stuffing, and I'm gonna do the 4 and the 4 for 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So I will add these dollars to the envelope, and then I need to mark off the 4s. So I pretty much try to use rollover money for these challenges as much as I can. So last month I wasn't really able to use rollover money because it was heavier savings that we did in the month of May. It was $125. Let me see. Yeah, it was $125. So most of these amounts I pulled from my actual paycheck, but this month is a little bit lower, so I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to save some money for it. Maybe not these bigger ones. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this week is for June 2nd through 8th, and spending is going to get 10. Gas is getting 45. Groceries 70. Home 15. Eating out 30. And then nothing for meds or beauty this week. So I never stuff beauty in the first week of the month because when I do stuff beauty, I do it just once a month and it gets like the whole 50 or 60. But y'all know the beginning of the month is the top heavy month with all the big bills, so I save that for later. Okay, y'all, so we have 1, 2, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590. 595, 600, 65, 610, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 616. And so this is going toward the wallet and then my bills. So I stopped stuffing sinking funds at the beginning of the month because unfortunately, like over the last several months, bills have increased for me, which is not something that I'm willing to tolerate at this point because some of it is my fault and some of it is not, but it's just kind of like, you know, if bills increase, that means that income has to be, you know, going along with it. But if income is about the same, we can't be having these bills increase. So some of my business bills, I personally increased, and I'm going to be changing that in the next month. Yeah, so I just decided that at the beginning of the month, I wasn't going to worry about sinking funds. I would just do the wallet, the bills, business expenses, and my bill pay account. So that's also something new that I haven't always had. I have not always had a bill pay account where I was putting money aside ahead for bills. So I've kind of have swapped that out for sinking funds, especially at the beginning of the month. I just focus on those categories and not the sinking funds. So I will not be stuffing sinking funds today. And I think I emptied everything else. Yes. So nothing in those, and then nothing for bank. Actually, I think I had like $7 in here, but I spent it, unfortunately. But at least I didn't use my bank account. I spent it and it's gone. Coins I'm going to put up at the end of this month. I'm going to take my coins to the bank to trade them in for dollars and see how much we saved. I am going to scan for Fetch Rewards, and then those are my cards. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my bills binder and come back to stuff those. Hey y'all, so this is my new bills binder. I went ahead and made me a little dashboard for it. All of the bills are not filled in because this one will be changing eventually. I think I've been getting scam calls about this one because I keep getting phone calls saying that, because right now I'm on the promotion where you get 50% off of your Wi-Fi bill with Xfinity. And I keep getting phone calls saying that the offer or it's going to expire today, but then every time I log into my account and look at like the next month's bills or the next month's bill, it is still the 50% off. So I know I mentioned in my last video that I thought this bill was going up, but I think that was a scam call. I think I think I checked the bill for June and it was 30 and some change, so $31. So I don't know, but I left it blank. And then of course electricity is variable, so that's blank as well. So health insurance is getting $322. Well, that's health and dental. So $321 and $2. So let's see, today's the 2nd. Oh y'all, I cannot wait to get rid of this bill. Like, I can't wait. It's like a freaking car note. And my bill is this high because the insurance company that I am with, that was the plan I had to get for my doctor to be in network. But then I was looking at another plan. One of my subbies had sent me something on Instagram from healthcare.gov. And she was saying that's where she got her insurance for her and her daughter. And I looked at a couple of plans. Of course, I can't sign up for it because it's not open enrollment. But I looked at a couple of plans and they just look more affordable. And my doctor was in network. So I'm just kind of like, I really cannot stand that bill. Like, I can't. But I'm going to the doctor next month, which I'm excited. I haven't seen him in a while. So I'm going to my doctor next month. And there may be a change coming. Stay tuned. Cell phone is getting $77. But that's basically what has been happening, y'all. So what has been happening is that I've been having like bills increase, and that's so one, for example, my health insurance did not used to be that high. One of my business bills increased, my car insurance increased. I've just been having a lot of bills increase on me, like gradually over this year, throughout the months. And yeah, it's getting to the point where some adjustment needs to happen. And so I will definitely be working on that in the month. So y'all will see some changes in the budget in July, August for sure. So just giving y'all a heads up, because yeah, because we can't have bills it's almost like it's out of control around here. Like, bills just increasing. I'm like, now wait a minute. No ma'am, no sir. No electric as of right now. I did just pay an electric bill at the end of last month, like the very last week of May, and I think it was $78. So I don't have an electric bill right now. I'll have to recheck it at the end of the month. No car insurance, no Apple Music, no Wi-Fi. So I had told you guys that I'm going to an event in August, and I got the ticket on a payment plan, and then I was able to get my hotel and my flights. Well, I haven't got the hotel yet, but I got the flight. So I got the ticket on a payment plan. So I'm getting ready to start paying this back. But I think I have an extra $5 because it's only $36. So I have 20, 35. Yeah, I have an extra $5 somehow. So I will have to figure that out, because it's only $36. And for some reason, I have an extra $5. So I'm going to, off camera, try to locate where this $5 is supposed to go, and then come back. Okay, I found it, guys. It was in my cell phone, so I put 72 when it should have been 77. So y'all probably saw that while I was talking. Yeah. So that is going to be the end of the little budget recap and stuff in my wallet and my bills. So now we will get to the new releases. Okay, y'all, so the first thing I'm going to show you is going to be the 7x9 July stickers, which you guys have maybe seen a snippet of it in the monthly budget setup, or you might have seen the pictures on Instagram. But I'm just going to quickly go through them really quick so you can see them here on camera. So these are the Bill Do stickers. So I have a kind of a deep red, a deep blue, a lighter red, and a lighter blue. And the theme is obviously 4th of July. So that's kind of a good time to like spend time with family. Last year, my friends and I went to the beach. I mean, it was Galveston Beach, but that's okay. These are the 2 dashboard sheets for the month of July. And I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I probably have to show you on the calendar sheet because you can really see the blue with the stars. Here is the debt tracker. Maybe you can see it a little bit. It's like the blue is like a gradient, so it's like dark blue mixed in with like a lighter blue. It's so pretty. I love it. And then I have the lighter red for the strips and then the darker red for the wording. This is the savings tracker. And this is the calendar. I live near Main Street, so I'm sorry if y'all heard that. But this is the July calendar. And then the deco washi kind of has the flag effect, the United States flag with the stripes. So we get the stars, the stripes, the red, white, and blue. And then your date dots are dark blue with white letters. And then I gave you guys a bunch of date cover dots. I think there was like 6 of them this month that we have to cover up, but I just gave y'all some extra ones and you could put it on the side in your notes section or something like that. The event boxes, very similar to the Bill Do as far as the colors and how it's placed. This is paycheck 1. And there's a total of 5 that you can get. So paychecks 1 through 5. This is the July budget sheet. I think it's so pretty. I just love it. And I love that like the reds are not all the same, that I was able to kind of put the lighter red in there. Because at first I kind of had it all the same red. And I just felt like, it's just too much red. Like, you know. So I added the blue and then did like the dark red, the light red, and then you get the stripes, and I feel like it's more balanced than the first way that I designed them. This is the sinking funds, the transaction log. This is your weekly check-in page. And this is the business budget. I forgot to print this one out for last month for May. No, for June. I got to print this one out for June, but I made sure to remember to print it out for July. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 8.5 by 11 planner and show you guys those stickers inside the planner. So I hope you guys can see the whole planner. If you cannot, I apologize. But I think on my end, it looks more zoomed in than it actually is in real life. So hopefully you guys can see the planner. This is an 8.5 by 11 planner that I have, that I actually did use a little bit. So I used the Bill Do stickers to cover up some writing that I've had going on in here. This is when I was trying to like plan far out and things like that. So anyway, this is how your washi looks in the planner. Now, for the 8.5 by, for my 7 by 9 planner, I'm gonna flip you guys to a blank month. Let's go to August. So now when I buy planners, I get the neutral kind with like no colors. You know, you just have a little bit of color here and then the month, and that's it. So this planner that I bought, it does have color. If you guys can kind of see like some of the orange or whatever. If you have a planner with no color, obviously it'll just be white in the back. Or, you know, you can have a planner with color and it'll still pretty much cover everything up to its entirety. And so, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. These are the Bill Do stickers for the 8.5 by 11 size. So you can see that they fill the boxes just like the 7 by 9 stickers fill the boxes. And then I went ahead and printed out, let's do it like this. I want to make sure you guys can see. A July budget kit for 8.5 by 11. So this is how your budget kit would look. I don't have the other stickers because y'all, Amazon has been giving me the blues. Not really Amazon, my delivery driver, right? It's a whole thing. I talked about it in my monthly budget setup video. Long story short, I'm waiting on my mats to come in tonight. So I didn't have cutting mats to cut the rest of the 8.5 by 11 stickers. So yeah, y'all pray for me. So but for the rest of the stickers, like your sinking funds, your saving trackers, your transaction log, your weekly check-in, it's the same. So it's the same width for the main washi. The wording is bigger to, like, you know, look more appropriate for this bigger size. The strips are exactly the same. So this is what that looks like. Isn't it cute, y'all? I think it's so cute. And then I want to go ahead and show you guys the dashboard page and show you how it fits. So everything else, all the other stickers for the budget kit for this size, like I said, it just includes a washi, a main washi, a script, and then the thin washi, and this is exactly how it all looks. So I worked really hard making this size. So I hope that you guys like it. Of course, I am not too familiar as far as using this size. So if my 8.5 by 11 friends have some suggestions, once you get your stickers, let me know. But I just wanted to show you guys how it actually looks in a planner, especially since this will be the first month of me selling this size. So next, the last thing I'm going to show you guys are the new envelopes that released. Okay, y'all, so these are my new magenta double font A6 envelopes, which, as you guys saw, these envelopes are in my bills binder. Grab that really quick. These are the same envelopes that are in this binder. And y'all have seen these a couple times, especially if you watch my last few videos, because I've used my bills binder and I've also shown these on Instagram. So these are the A6 size, and then of course I had to make the minis in A7. Make sure y'all can see those. So these are available. They all have trackers on the back, as well as these also have the trackers on the back. So if they're in your envelope like this and you flip them over, your tracker is right there. And then I also came out with a yellow. I have gotten requests for yellow for quite some time throughout the years, and couldn't really figure out how I wanted to do it, but I felt like this was kind of simple and just kind of got straight to the point. So I have my A7 yellows, and then y'all have not seen these yet unless you watch my monthly budget setup video, but I did show my A6 size yellows in that video. So very similar to the teal, or some people like to call it Tiffany blue, the baby pink, and the pastel purple that's all already in the shop. So here are the A6 ones. And it's just giving summer vibes. That's what I was going for. I was like, we need something summery. I kind of had the more pastel colors for spring. And so I just wanted to come out with some colors that were a little bit more popping and eye-catching and bright and fun. So these items are already available. They went live yesterday, and some of you have already picked them up. So thank you guys so much. And as always, you know, if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I have gotten requests for other colors, so I am going to work on that. I can't say it'll be this summer, but I have some ideas for the double font style for fall, so that should be coming soon. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what's on your mind, how your budget's going, what do you think of the products, what are you doing this weekend? Let me know, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.